Hey guys, another Demon Slot Review video here, and this is a comparison video of the two McLaren MP4-12cs. Now this is road car versus race car, and we're just going to take a quick look at both the cars and go by the visual differences of the cars in this video, and then in the second video I'll go into like the handling difference. So we'll start off with the green car. As you may have seen, it's the most recent review, and it's a very nice green colour. It's very nice as a car as well, and it's quite cheap and easy to get hold of on eBay. And that's a bit. So we'll move on to the race car, and as you can see already from the front, there are quite a few differences. So we'll go through the front features, and again, this car is a fantastic car, and the front grille are noticeably different on them, and that's actually quite a noticeable difference, and that instantly proves that Scalextric did a whole new tool for this car, and they wanted to get it completely right. So they actually, like changed a lot, because I actually met someone who said he had some sort of like ties with Scalextric, and he said all we're going to do is stick a win on the GT car. But by that time we had seen the white plastic sort of version of this, where Scalextric tend to sometimes release, just if there's a brand new car, they'll release a picture of the white car, completely white with no like interior or whatever, but we could easily tell that they have changed the front and back. So we'll move on to the back as well, and again you can instantly see there are much larger grills, and the whole back sort of changed, because that's sort of like the street bodywork. But the actual shape is the same. If you were to take this rear spoiler off that's installed onto it, it would resemble the same shape as that. I'm trying to just get the light here. But yeah, so again, they have actually done quite a good job with this car. And then, of course, you've got the side, the rear arch on both sides, and you've got the grille bit and everything. So there is a lot of visual difference. So we'll go on to the chassis difference now. And there's a lot of difference here as well, mainly the magnet positioning, and that's it really. I mean, magnets are just different, and there's you get an extra option, but there's actually only 4 screws on this McLaren. So this is a rather the early ones had 4 screws, but the Hexis McLaren actually has 6. So they did a little change again to the McLaren, but this one's only got the 4 screws, whereas this one has 6 screws in the bottom. And also, it's again, both cars are sign riders, so that's the same, but it doesn't really make a difference that it's only got 4 screws. It just means that the interior middle part isn't all sort of attached, because that's what these screws are. Is if you actually open the car, you've got the basic interior, and that's also screwed down. So yeah, it's actually they're quite similar in their respects. The wing mirrors, again, they've changed them. They're nice and huge on this McLaren, but they're nice and tiny on the race car. So they have really done a very good job on the MP4-12c GT car, as well as they've done a very good job on the road car. So, and the car's got the basic similarities, but again, they didn't just go ahead and stick that spoiler on this car, which was very good, because unfortunately, well, they have been known to do that in the past, but this time they did it right, and I think they've done it right every single time. Sort of a few times before that as well. Just not every time. There have been a few instances where they have just stuck a win on a car and passed it off as the GT. But no, this one they've obviously put a lot of effort into, and I think this will be the car that really replaces the Audi R8. And the Audi R8 was a fantastic car, but this one I think is just going to be slightly more popular for the British markets, and because I love the Audi R8, and that's the one, the car that I've got all of them of. There's like one that I can't get because it's ridiculously expensive, but yeah, I mean, I've got all the ones that they sell on their shop and online and stuff. But yeah, the McLaren, it's brand new. It's only been out for 2 years now, so that means, you know, we've got another, like, maybe 3 years of it, which is quite good, maybe even just another 2, but even so, they can still dish out another 4 cars in that time. So there's about 8 on the way, if you know what I mean, in total. There's, well, the ones that were released for 2013 are out, which means you can expand your McLarens that way, and they do plenty of road cars still, so there's many more to come. I'm going to do the same video, but I might just do the detailed version just to sort of compare it. There's not going to be a lot of difference really, unless the detailed version is just going to be the interior, but the driver on the detailed cars, especially in the club one, is a race car driver. They don't actually do a driver as in a sort of everyday driver like you would drive a car sort of thing, like they did with the BAV one. They actually did a proper race car driver for the MP4-12c. So that's the review. Please rate, comment and subscribe. Tell me what you liked about this video. If there's any other cars that come out that have a road car equivalent, I will have a look and see if I can get them, and I'll do that as well. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and yeah, keep watching.